anyway, right? So I suppose that makes sense.
We've seen Graves go for this before. Kira taking a huge amount of damage in the mid lane. This could be first blood if he can land the skills. Gear takes it. Kira didn't even flash.
And meanwhile, Gemini has also forced PvP Stayhost off of his blue buff and taken it away from him, I believe.
He's building up CS lead for himself.
And he's also got the push priority, and that's the important thing is hold on, Stayhost.
Coming into the mid lane. Gear flashing away from the danger though. Will pull himself to safety. Yeah, Nesty following him there, just being aware. Kira though, no flash available. He's gonna use it in fact because there was a flash available. Liquid is here though.
Gear's in trouble.
Spot right now. Doesn't quite get stunned up, and Nesty would have been there to consume him.
Disappear into Fog of War and immediately apply pressure on the mid lane. Maple Snow did the exact same thing there with that gank behind the tower, but now Liquid bought.
Got quite already pretty low on this one. If Liquid can land a stun, nice little gobble bite. Nesty is going to be able to pull his AD carry to safety, and now M19, they're going to get collapsed on, but a nice magical journey. Gemini is here, but he's 1 versus 3. Can he actually hold out on this one? Has his ultimate, but has to back away from this one. In comes Smurf as well, but in the backside, we've got damage coming down. Liquid is going to drop as well. That's 2 kills going their way. Here back to the last one. Stayhouse just trying to escape, and the first dragon is Infernal on top of it.
A bit of a disaster from both teams. Might not be over.
No, Maple Snow go back in on this one. I don't know if he can 2v1. Smurf already level 6. Has to back away in the end.
Also, Nesty is kind of moseying his way over there. Now Vincent's in trouble.
Yeah, 1v2 underneath his tower. God quite tanking. No, he's not. That is going to be Liquid getting the stun, though, onto Nesty. Can they follow this one up? Doesn't look like it, but at least Vincent survives. Yeah, but Kira, we mentioned it at the start, a lot of priority on that Jace. He's not been able to do much with it. Smurf is going to get locked up here, and look at this. They all collapse. Gets stunned by the arrow. Beautiful little engage there, but Gemini's the first one to go down. Straight in jungler for jungler. Now Liquid trying to take a magical journey out of here, but I don't think he can escape this one. They all collapse down, and it's a double kill coming through for Gear. This is all going a bit bad for M19. Just deciding this one's not worth dying for. This one's not worth losing more advantages. Gear now gonna get stunned up. Look at the combo coming out. Nice bit of play. That's a kill for Smurf. Godfire with a nice dodge, but Smurf is already onto him. The CC will come on through. Are there any flashes? Yes, there are. To the skies from Kira, and it's a kill for Vincent. A decent lead here for Hong Kong, but the gold lead has depleted significantly.
Yeah, and Smurf is in trouble. Gemini's here, but so is Nesty and Gear.
The entire team of Hong Kong Esports. Smurf will actually get knocked away by the Sky of the Week, and he's pretty tanky. They do have to use a couple of ultimates. Stayos is here. Nice little bit of play from Nesty to keep his top laner alive.
It's just so mechanically intensive. How do you ever make that outplay? Tom Kinch players, they're so impressive. The fact that Tom Kinch can make diving Maokai a good decision just tilts me off the face of this planet. Again, it comes down to that ultimate question of, but what does it mean? And what will this mean?
Yeah, Gemini gets caught this time. Oh, that didn't actually fall over the wall. I'm a bit surprised by that. Gemini walks away, though.
That's a really unfortunate interaction.
Smurf on his way through the mid lane now. He has just walked past minions. Gemini gets locked up though. Liquid looking for the engage, gets the stun, but Nesty will deny it. Instantly, PvP Stayos goes in. Look at the ultimate from Vincent. Huge damage, but Gear trades it back with his own. Gets the first kill of the fight. And now M19 desperately try to disengage.
Best case scenario might not be over though. Smurf finally here looking for the flanking plays, but zoned out by Maple Snow. Gets in
for the re-engage onto Godquai. Nesty once again pulls him out, but Nesty's low himself. Kira trying to get into this fight, but he's exhausted. Liquid stun. Gear looking for the kills. Stayos goes in, but the Zhonya's denies it. Smurf will drop another couple of kills for Hong Kong, and it is going to be Kira just desperately trying to escape. Nice kick there from Stayos, but the tower drops. But now it's Hong Kong's turn.
Why did you walk around that pit?
he just wanted to go on the blast code.
He's got 2 control wards at the front of the Baron pit. You have Syndra and Tom Kinch pretty much like faking like, we're not really doing the Baron. We got 2 people mid. And Godquai like still walked all the way around the pit like, this is mine. Good timing for M19 to try to kind of make their, not their final stand. Hail Mary.
Nice little bit of play coming out. Once again, landing these Bard ultimates from Liquid. They can't really follow up on it.
So, have to play it perfectly. It hasn't been the case so far, but maybe round 17?
Yeah, never say die. M19 going in for this one. Gemini kicked onto the backline, but he's been knocked into the AD carry, who flashes after him. In the meantime, Godquai is going to go down. Gemini wins the 1v1. Stayos looking to finish him off, though. Will be able to finish it off in the end. Kira now trying to fight through the health bars, but doesn't quite have the damage. Finishes off one eventually. It's Maple Snow going down. This is huge for M19. Nesty, the last man alive, and there's nowhere for him to go. He will be finished off. He's just trying to buy time, but BVP Steos, he will just chase out the Kench and eventually finish the kill. Or they need to get some objectives. Go somewhere else. Stop following the frog.
But it doesn't matter. It's an ace. M19. They're like close to 10k gold down, and they pull out a team fight from thin air. I've seen this play before. This time around, though, M19 can mount an attack.
Licorice gonna slow that Baron attempt down. It's down to 2,000 though. It might just be able to be finished. Licorice goes down. That's bad news for M19, but they start the fight. Bullet time doesn't quite finish anybody off, and Vincent's been stunned up. He goes down now. Gemini still surviving these fights somehow. This man just never dies. Smurf now all on his lonely own. Some Steos wants a way into the fight, but there's nothing for him to do. Unleash Power finishes him off. Smurf's the last man remaining, but he is going to be going down, gobbled up by Nesty. Double kill for Gear, and Hong Kong Esports, now they head for Inhibitors.
A drastically different outcome this time around. Now that they've not all funneled themselves into multiple AoEs and free CCs, that's the team fight that we expected with this gold difference. Like you said, it'll certainly be the Inhibitor. They do have waves behind them. They're teleporting in. That tells me that they're going for an end.
They want to finish this one early. 15 seconds on Kira. 7 on Vincent. They might be able to respawn in time, but it's not looking good. One tower already gone down. Hong Kong trying to force this one, but Licorice not having any of it. Doing his very best to stall this one out, but he's going to be going down. The kills are coming through. Hong Kong, they might just be able to end it. Kira gets denied. Unleash Power, he goes down. Vincent will follow, and this is the first game going the way of Hong Kong Esports.
If you're like, okay, my jungler wants to play aggressive, I want to blind pick something that's going to auto-win, but is also a tank and has some utility, you get the Gragas.
Are much increased.
Here we go. Nesty is going to be the target as we see the first fight of the game kicking off. We'll be able to get that consume and stay hosted in trouble. First blood already picked up. God quite grabbing that one. As Gemini flashes forward. They aren't finished yet. They want more. They're not going to find it though as Licorice finds his way out. See, Maple Snow has actually just used his body slam as well. Can he actually escape this one? Flashes, gets away from the Sonic Wave. But Steos can't really follow. Steos, he's only level 3 right now.
And he's about to run into Gear. He's probably going to sit in this bush. No, he's going to try to track him to Krugs. Stehos is in trouble. He needs to just back.
Stehos.
Oh, they know.
Is caught between a rock and a hard place. Gemini's here as well. They're going to shove this minion wave in. All they need to do is deny these bases. Smurf actually might be the one that ends up being focused on as they go aggressive onto Snow. They're trying to force this fight out. They do get the first kill, but at what cost? Stehos will go down as well. It's a double kill for Gear. He was dominant last game, and he's looking to repeat it.
And that's best case scenarios. My favorite thing is, although hold on.
Stehos looking for an opportunity, gets onto Gemini. Look at the burst, but the Devour once again from Nesty. Can they finish off the kill? Gemini walking away. They're not going to be able to land that ultimate. Nesty, he's got the grey health, but he's pretty low. Run out of shield, and that is going to be the kill. Unleash Power on Stehos, but doesn't get a kill because of the exhaust. Curtain Call also can't finish anything off. And it's a pick-off for M19. They finally win out a trade. This is good news.
Ultimately picks up the kill.
Well, Kira might be the next one to go down here. Takes a huge amount of damage. They back away, though, and survive. Licorice on the front line gets his Thunderlords.
But this is technically a 3v2 unless they grab Kira.
Kira's in trouble right now. Chaos Storm comes down, but you can't win that 1v2 right now. Steos coming on in as well as Smurf. Maybe they can pull some semblance of a win off of the back of this. In comes Nesty as well. This is suddenly turned in favor of Hong Kong, and now they're going to chase down Steos.
But now they can just immediately turn onto the tower. They have the inner track here. Unfortunately, it's just Smurf there. So great rotation from Hong Kong Esports. Nets them a very important first break.
Steos in a 1v1 against Gemini. And well, I say 1v1, that's a bit of a loose term when you've got someone who could just flash over.
Aren't revealing anything. Hold on. He's okay.
Gear dodging away from Licorice. Unleash Power, gets exhausted though, doesn't quite get the kill. Nesty is there, so we'll pull him away. And now Steros is the one to be locked down. Bullet time coming through. Or should I call it Curtain Call? That is its name. Gets the kill in the end. Vincent chasing for this one. That's the bullet time finally. God Kwai walks away. It's just a single kill for Hong Kong.
Not if Gemini has anything to say about it. He's in the side looking for the steal.
Gemini wants to go in onto this one. Licrit will be devoured here, and Gear manages to finish that one off. It's another kill, and they get the Drake on top of it. Everything's falling apart for M19. There's a route onto Vincent. They want more. They're not going to go for it. Daren't go into that Victor when he's got so much zone control.
Infernal on a siege comp is quite devastating. He's okay. Walk it off.
Vincent going to get a bit of a graze on his knee there.
It's about to be a lot more, though, when Gemini gets involved.
Gemini wants this one.
Rip.
He's not. He just goes for Licrit.
Oh, Vincent, you're
like,
next.
oh, you want to protect your AD carry? I don't think so, buddy. And now Vincent, there's nowhere to go. Double kill for Gemini as he just sweeps them up easily. Isolated targets, easy pickings.
You can start to see the difference between the good and the great teams about deciding exactly where they need to be on the map.
Smurf being chased down right now by Maple Snow. He's going to use the ultimate, looking for the 1v1.
He hit it.
Yeah, I mean, he did hit it against Steos as well earlier, so I don't want to be too harsh to the guy, but Smurf actually might just be about to go down. Gets the 1v1, even with Licrit there, trying to protect his top laner. Smurf straight up outplayed.
That said, it could simply just be that Licrit feels comfortable in the matchup on Bard.
Well, Kieran just about survives, gets the Siphon Power. Gear can't finish it off. He's gone under tower himself, gets kicked on back. Sonic Wave does finish it. Kira survives. Somehow holding on to his life. The exhaust onto Gear was absolutely pivotal.
Meanwhile, Maple Snow is also prepping that secondary pressure point. M19 getting ripped around the map right now.
Gear gets locked up. There's the stun to follow it. Can they finish off Gear? Yes, they can. Exhausts don't come into play this time. But Steos has gone too far forward all on his own, looking for Gemini, but kicks him to his team. Sonic Wave doesn't land. And in the meantime, you've got a Gragas just taking away towers for free. M19, you've got to capitalize. Something has to happen. But I don't think they can catch these players. Magical Journey, they're looking for Godquai. Smurf going to be the first one in. Edge of Night will block some of the damage. It'll block the CC, but can they finish these targets? Nesty, so tanky on that Tahm Kench. Chaos Storm comes down. They're desperate for something, but Maple Snow still pushing away.
And you used the key word right there, though. Hold on.
Yeah, there's ultimate. Maple Snow actually wants to dive on this one as M19. They're actually being chased back. They know that Maple Snow can win that 1v1. They know he can just keep pushing. They just have to deny recalls. Curtain Call comes out. Smurf gonna block a couple of shots, but Kira on the front line. Look at the damage onto Smurf as well. He ain't that tanky this early in the game. They finally are gonna start to get some recalls, but it's half of the inhibitor tower damage. Okay, we've got some action. Steos is down. Gemini finds one with the help of Maple Snow. There's no time for replays in this game because it is nothing but kills. Licrit, he has to flash, but I don't think there's a way out here. But then again, I've been wrong before. Maple Snow gonna chase this one through, finishes him off, bashes him with the barrel. Smurf, though, he wants to capitalize. Gets Maple Snow underneath the tower. Maybe they can get this one. Maple Snow has the ultimate.
Yep, about to get his ult, kind of disengage from it. And again, meanwhile, M19 just constantly being ripped around to these different pressure points, picking up maybe 1 or 2 kills, but losing the rest of their map.
Yeah. Well,
hold on.
Steos and Licrit, they don't want to let this Baron go for free. Straight onto Nesty. He can't devour himself, that's for sure, but Steos so low already. Licrit will be finished off by Gemini. Vincent trying to block for his jungler, but that's not the guy you want on it. Gemini with the double kill once more as well. Gets shut down by Vincent in the end, but Gear isn't finished. He wants them as well. Maple Snow comes into the backline, can't quite land the barrel. It costs Vincent both summoners just to survive. It's not been a fun game so far for M19. Fight might be underway. Licrit gets 2 with the Tempered Fate. That's better than he's been doing so far this game. Bullet time onto a few. In the meantime, Gear got 1. It's traded straight back, but Gear gets the double now. Triple make that. Gear is going off in this fight, looking for the Quadra. Steos trying to just survive on this one, but Smurf will be the next one to go down as Godquai finishes off the jungler. Smurf will drop. It is going to be the Quadra kill, but I think it doesn't count because he died. Denied, my friend, but Gear, they do get the ace. And they are going to push forward.
No one ever expects the backline Syndra flank there. Gear coming out massive. He was massive game number 1 on the Syndra. Same story this time around. And ultimately, this will break the inhibitor line, which opens up the possibility of Baron even wider for Hong Kong Esports. Licrit, where you going, friend?
Licrit, I mean, he's looking to make plays, but I'm not sure there's one that he can make on this one. The inhibitor will drop in the end. Godquite's got that crit poised and ready. Stayhost will be around. He'll look for the smite on this one. Does manage to get it, but at what cost? Maple Snow doesn't want to give it free, but he doesn't have a choice in the end.
That's where he draws the line. The Scuttle Crab and the red buff.
Yeah. Maple's not.
Hello?
Licrit, why are you there, man? He will get a stun onto one, but there's no way he survives. 1v1 between the mid laners. Kira does go down, so does Licrit. M19, I mean, we've kept on going on about this attitude of never say die, but what are you doing at the top lane, man?
And the issue is that he's not placing vision. Like, yes, it's being cleared out by Hong Kong Esports, but the reason why Kira's so far forward and why it's in such a dangerous position is that he can't see the Syndra walking on top of him.
Now it's time for Baron. Bullet time comes on through. Stayhost
He's
tries
gonna
to
get
go
that.
in. Doesn't get the smite. Godquite managed to get it anyway. Current call now. Vincent trying to escape, gets out of range. Smurf walks away. How do you... Everything is going wrong for M19, and Hong Kong are over the moon about it. It's just a painful situation to watch at this stage, and now Maple Snow looking to be the executioner as he begins the siege onto this top lane tower. He started it a long time ago in this game, and now they're looking to finish off this objective.
They're just going to overwhelm this tower. We talk about, you know, where do you draw the line? PvP Stayhost drew it over Scuttle Crab and Red Buff, but will he draw it over his Nexus?
That is the top inhib dropped. Bottom one, they don't care about. They just want to end the game right now. Already looking for these towers. M19. You've got to live up to your name here and force this fight. Try and stay in this game. It's going to be an open Nexus in just a second. Nice ultimate from Smurf. They're looking for gear. Bullet time's denied by Nesty once again. Tempered Fate only onto Godquite. Maple Snow walking on forwards. Can they finish the kills? Yes, they can. That's gone Licrit. Now Kira just on the front line will get finished off as well. Gear is being chased down by Smurf, but there's nothing Smurf can do about it. Everyone bullied onto the fountain. Curtain call will keep them there. And this is going to be a 2-0 victory for Hong Kong Esports.